Boomflowah! Good evening. This is BelGeode, and we are back with something that I am sure none of you expected you would ever see on this channel. This is IL-2, and folks, I got to admit, IL-2 has been a guilty pleasure of mine for quite some time now, at least a couple of years. I first got the opportunity to try IL-2 at one of the flight sim expos I went to in the past. I got to fly it in VR in a full motion sim, and I instantly fell in love. Of course, I also found out that the P-38 is a collectible plane, and I immediately bought it, and I now exclusively fly it in IL-2. But I haven't had the opportunity to really show you what IL-2 is like until now. The update of December the 29th, 2021 finally allows for us to record direct from IL-2 while in VR at a 16:9 aspect ratio. So that means no Oculus mirror, no funky post-processing and editing, just raw IL-2. Alrighty, folks, so for our very first look at IL-2, our official first look, long overdue since I've been playing this thing for a couple of years now, we're going to set up just a quick basic mission. This is one of the quick missions that you can do. This is on the Battle of Kuban map, so essentially the same map as default DCS, which is the Caucasus Mountains area. You will notice in the center of your screen, we are at Novorossiysk. So what I've set up here is pretty simple. We've got a flight of German Ju-52s that are coming in, and they have troops on board. So they're going to try and drop their troops to see if they can take our airport, which is Novorossiysk Airport, located at point 1 right there. They are escorted by some FW-190s, Focke-Wulfe 190s. They're approximately 10 miles out on a heading of 334, so slightly northwest. And we have 2 flights of P-38s that are quote-unquote on loan to Russia, as well as their pilots. And our task is simple. Take off, take them out. That's it. Now, the other little complication that I put in here, it is a little cloudy, and it is also evening time. And as you may see, the sun does play a factor in IL-2. It is brutal. All right, well, with all of that having been said, let's go ahead and hop into the P-38 and get this party started.
Patrol for air and ground targets on your own. Out.
Roughman, cleared for takeoff.
Roughman.
All right, Roughman is us.
Out.
There's my flight, and holy crap, the fighters are already inbound. Okay, we haven't a moment to lose, so let me go ahead and set a little bit of flaps here. About 25% roughly. 30 will do. And brakes down, throttles up. Gotta make this quick. Brakes off, full power. Little bit of right rudder. We're looking for 100 miles per hour.
For takeoff.
We are trimmed down a little bit, so we'll need to pull up.
For takeoff.
There we go. Gear up, flaps up. Let's go ahead and trim up.
Cleared for takeoff.
This is flight. Roughman. Airborne. Over.
Roughman, proceed with your mission.
Excellent.
2. Airborne.
All right, so I'm just waiting for 2, 3, and 4 to go airborne. 2's already going.
Airborne.
3's already going. Waiting for 4.
Roughman. 4. Airborne.
And let me put them in a V formation.
Formation. Roughman. Patrol for air
Okay, Bluebird is the second P-38 flight. Hopefully they will go after the fighters for us. We want to take out those transports because if they drop their paratroopers on the base, we are done for. Alright, I'm going to swing out to the right a little bit and we'll quickly go to the outside view to check out these amazing clouds that they updated.
Bluebird, airborne.
Alright, so we got fighters incoming, but it looks like they are starting to engage Bluebird, which is fine by me. You guys keep heading that way. Go after Bluebird. We need to find those Tantejus. And I'm scanning, but I'm not seeing. We know where they're supposed to be coming from, so let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves in some kind of a position here. There's our airbase.
Fighter to the southwest. Range half mile. Out.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a fighter. Okay, looks like he's going after Bluebird. I think I see our targets off in that direction. It's kind of difficult to see. Let me check my 6. Apologies if there's a lot of head movement. This is, of course, in VR. It is to be expected.
2, engaging fighter to the southwest. Low, range half mile. Out.
All right, well, get him off my back, buddy.
Roughman 3, engaging fighter to the south. Range half mile. Out.
All right, I know those guys are there. Now, I do have the mini-map on, so that is a little bit of a cheat. But it may come in handy. So I'm not going to knock it. As you can see, the sun is definitely in my eye, but I'm pretty sure those Tantejus are over there. Yep, looks like they are off to my left. I want to kind of approach them at an angle. I don't want to approach them necessarily head on, even though they don't have weapons.
In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from the north.
There they are.
This is
They're below us.
Groundhog. Intercept enemy. Transport planes to the southwest.
All right, time to boom and zoom.
Range half mile.
Roughman, transport plane spotted. 9 o'clock. Low, range half mile. Engage. Out. Roughman 3, engaging transport plane. It's close. Out.
Bluebird 4, engaging transport plane. Range about 1 mile. Out. Roughman, this is Groundhog. Objective completed. Return to base.
Roughman, roger.
Bluebird.
All right, well, I got one.
Engaging transport plane. It's close. Out.
Breaking left.
Proceed.
Whoa,
Bluebird 3.
something hit me, I think.
On fire. Bailing out.
Okay, I'm still alive. This is good. This is good.
Bluebird 2, engaging fighter to the northeast. Range half mile. Out.
Roughman 3, engaging fighter to the
There we
southeast.
go. That's a hit.
Range about 2 miles. Out.
That's a hit. And there's this guy. I'm going idle. Might as well take my time and take him the hell out. Bye. All right, let's see how well I did. I think one got away. That guy should definitely be going down, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 of them went down. Sorry about your luck. You'll have to deal with the Russians once you get to the ground. All right, now, we're still missing some of those fighters.
To the south. Range half mile. Out.
BelGeode destroyed Ju-52. Very nice.
4, requesting landing approach. Over.
Bluebird, proceed.
Bluebird 4.
All right, that's one of my guys.
Roughman 2, engaging fighter to the north. Range about 3.5 miles. Out.
That's another of my guys.
4, engaging fighter. Range
Man, look at that.
about 4.5
Crashed
miles.
right at our airbase. Holy crap, I hope that doesn't affect our landing. Okay, looks like we got a couple of fighters over here left.
Roughman
So let me see if I can grab them.
Fighter. Range
pull the power back so I'm not like overstressing the engines.
Engaging fighter to the north. Range about
All right,
2
that
miles
one's down.
out.
Pretty much.
This is Groundhog. In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from
There's
the
one.
north.
Roughman fighter spotted. 12 o'clock. Range about 2 miles. Engage out.
Bluebird,
Boom and zoom, baby.
target destroyed.
That's the name of the game with a P-38. Boom and zoom.
Engaging fighter.
Holy crap, he
It's
took him out.
close. Out. Bluebird 4. I'm Overdue.
Come on, get out the way, get out the way. Ice, fire or clear.
Roughman, this is Groundhog. Objective completed. Return to base.
Roughman. Roger.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be tight. Got a hit. Feel like I'm about to stall here. Also feel like I'm running out of bullets.
Engaging fighter to the northwest. Range half mile. Out.
Come on, one more shot.
Roughman 3. Engaging fighter to the southeast. Range about 2 miles. Out.
Man, he's still flying. How is he still flying? Oh, not anymore, sucker! Sayonara! And there he goes. Bye! Enjoy your swim. And thanks for playing. Alright, well hopefully that was the last one. I don't know if we missed a transport. I want to say I got him, but let me check the mini-map here. Yeah, I don't see anybody
This
else.
is Flight Roughman in combat sector. Over.
Roughman, this is Groundhog. In contact. Proceed with your mission. Winds from the northwest.
Roughman. Copy.
Roughman, this is Groundhog. Objective completed. Hold in sector.
Hold in sector. Okay, not quite sure what that means because I didn't set up any other enemies. That should be all there was. But I can do a victory roll. Whee! And if there's one thing that I absolutely love about IL-2 is the fact that when you go through the clouds, you've got a little rain effect on there. That is just incredible. Look, I'll show you. So we're gonna go down to the neighborhood here. Let me get rid of this mini-map since there's obviously no enemies here. And look at the windscreen. Beautiful, just freaking beautiful. I love it. That is so awesome. And they do their clouds so well. Like I said, they've updated the clouds recently too. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's hit the deck.
Roughman, this is Groundhog. Objective completed. Return to base.
Okay,
Roughman.
everybody return to base.
Roger. Roughman. Cover me. Out.
Oh, I don't want you to cover me. I want you to return to base.
Mayflower. This is Roughman 2. Requesting landing approach. Over.
Roughman.
All right, there's our base. Let's get our lights on.
Roughman 2. Roger. Mayflower. This is Roughman 3. Requesting landing approach. Over.
There we go.
Proceed.
Roughman 3. Roger.
Get our
Mayflower,
instrument lights
this
on
is
as well.
Roughman 2. Requesting landing approach. Over.
All right, so we need to bring this puppy down to about 150 miles per hour before we can get the gear out. Before I forget, I want to say a really massive thank you to Jose, aka the VR pilot. For Christmas, he gifted me the butt kicker, which you should see a little picture of it right now on your screen.
Roger.
That thing is literally kick-ass. I love this thing. It's just making the vibrations of the engines feel that much more realistic in VR. So thank you very much for that, Jose. Best gift ever for a VR enthusiast like me. Alright, let's see if we can land this puppy. Coming down awfully steep. 2,000 feet per minute. Alright, but we are downwind.
Now I think this thing has speed brakes, if I'm not too mistaken. Yep, that is definitely speed brakes. Okay, let's go outside and see if we can see them. Okay, yeah, we definitely have speed brakes under there, and I just realized I've been hit. Look at that, I'm draining fuel.
Mayflower, this is
Holy
Repair.
crap.
Bluebird, requesting landing approach. Over.
Bluebird.
Alright, let's get our gear down.
Bluebird, roger. Break off and land individually.
Alright, Bluebird's coming in. Bluebird, we may have to declare an emergency here because I didn't realize I was like losing all of this fuel. And that's a bad thing. I'm gonna drop some flaps here. Whoa, that's the only thing I don't like is how the cockpit tends to jump every now and then in VR. I don't know what's causing that or what setting I need to change to make it a little bit more fixed. But despite that, we're still gonna go for a landing here. You can see the beautiful city of Novorossiysk. Absolutely wonderful. I love this map. Hands down, this is my favorite map in IL-2. Probably because of the fact that it is also the default map in DCS is why I like it so much, except 1940s version.
Mayflower, this is Roughman 3, requesting landing clearance. Over.
Alright, I feel like I'm about to like fall out the sky.
Roughman 3, copy.
Let me check my mini-map really quick just to make sure there's nobody else coming up. Oh, we've got two ahead of me. Okay. This could prove interesting. I'm gonna go for it anyway though, because I would like to get on the ground before I like dump all of my gas. It still says I've got fuel in there, so I'm obviously not doing too bad. I don't know about the wing tanks though, since that's the one that appears to be leaking.
Mayflower, this is Roughman 3, landed. Over.
Alright, get off the runway.
Roughman 3, roger.
So we're going to be giving our call really soon, and I'm pretty sure he's going to tell me negative. Runway is busy. But we're going for it. I see Roughman 3, he's like all the way at the end there, so hopefully he'll get the heck out of my way. Let's get a little bit more airspeed going. This is a very shallow approach, but this aircraft tends to be a little bit bouncy, so I'm trying to mitigate that somewhat. Don't want to end the video in a crash.
Mayflower, this is Roughman, requesting landing approach.
And
Over.
drop it.
Rushman, proceed.
Roughman, roger.
We're down. Woo! Made it, baby. Made it. Not too shabby. Of course, we'll find out in a moment how I did as far as kill tally. But I feel pretty impressed with that. Not gonna lie, I like that. That was good. That was very good. Okay, now, where am I gonna park? That guy's doing his thing over there, so maybe... that sun is just hideously bright. I also have to remember that this thing uses differential braking, so need rudder and brakes in order to stop. I'm gonna pull off into the grass over here. That way I'll get out of the way of everybody. And a little bit more turny-turny.
Mayflower, this is Roughman 2, requesting landing clearance. Over.
Rushman,
Nice.
affirmative. Clear to land.
Roughman 2, copy. Mayflower, this is Roughman, leader, requesting landing.
Well, I'm already down. Why am I
Over.
requesting landing now? Alright, let's get our lights off. Nav lights off, landing light off. And we'll go ahead and power down. We can watch the rest of Roughman come in, and I'll give you my thoughts on IL-2. Oh, and I forget, I'm in VR, which means I can open the canopy and stand up.
Mayflower, this is Roughman 2. Landed. Over.
Nice. So yeah, IL-2. My apologies, viewing audience, for how long it has taken me to actually show this one to you. But I am extremely happy that the makers of IL-2 decided to do an update today, December the 28th of 2021, and finally gave me a way to record in VR. I'd actually commented on one of the Facebook posts a little while ago, and I know I'm not the only one who has wanted this to happen, but whatever the voodoo was that was done to make this possible, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And folks, you can expect to see some more IL-2 in the near future. Let me just watch this guy and see how well he taxis. Look like you're having a little problems there, bud. It's probably shell-shocked from all that combat, but okay, you do your thing, buddy. So that is IL-2, and this is the last video of 2021. So thank you, as always, for watching. This has been BelGeode. I've been flying in IL-2, my first look at IL-2, like I said, long overdue. If you enjoy what you've seen, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will be back in 2022 with more video goodness in VR. Alrighty, folks. Ciao. I will leave you with my kill tally.